Alright guys, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Attack of the B Team. Today, I just wanted to intro this video talking to you guys about this little spawner right here. Now, a couple things about this spawner. I'm pretty sure I showed it in a couple episodes back, maybe the last episode. Actually, I don't think I showed it. Anyway, but this spawner has kind of been, well, spawners, hopefully. I've been trying to get maybe 2, maybe like 5, 6 more. But I just haven't been able to. It's been really rare. I haven't been able to find any of them, but I also haven't been getting any hearts, which hasn't really been good. I mean, we have necrotic bones for days, but we just don't have hearts, and it's getting really really just weird. Chicken statue. Give me that egg. I need a pet chicken down here. Anyway, so today, guys, this isn't what we're going to be doing today, unfortunately. But what we are going to be doing today is just some kind of fun little kind of machines that they aren't really hard to build. I mean, like, if you know enough about these mods, then you know kind of how they work, and you can kind of manipulate the mods to work with well, basically with themselves. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And what we're going to be doing is I wanted to make that spawner. So that spawner, except not in the nether. I didn't really want it to be in the nether. I'm going to keep that spawner in there, but I want some more skelly and zombie spawners here. And I wanted to build it above ground. Above ground would be lovely. Except it's kind of an eyesore. So I kind of had to figure this out. And I was thinking, what if there was a block to make another block invisible? Or an invisible block? There are obviously see-through blocks that you cannot obtain in survival, but there are something called sky blocks, which aren't too difficult to make. But they do get pretty difficult over a certain amount of time. Now, in order to obtain things such as ender pearls, endstone, well, glass is pretty self-explanatory. That's what we're going to be doing today, however, is making something, an infinite glass generator, which would be lovely, and an infinite endstone generator. Now, I'm not actually going to be making a generator to make endstone itself. I might hook up a fluid transposer just to make my life a bit easier, but in the long run, it's going to be making sand. Now, sand isn't hard to obtain at all. You can pulverize stone, cobblestone. We have a lot of cobblestone, and we have an infinite way of making cobblestone, and I think everyone does. And with mods, it allows us to make that automatic. Now, what I mean by that is, this is what I mean by automatic. You flip a switch and it gives you cobblestone. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't need too much cobblestone really at all. I also have to clean up this area, which I might do over the weekend. Oh, actually, just a little side note before I forget, before we get into this episode. On the weekend, guys, today is Tuesday, so the day after Free For All Friday, which is obviously this Friday, I'm probably going to be making the tutorial for that lava vacuum thing. So I'm going to mark it down on my calendar. It's going to be there. I'm going to be recording it and hopefully uploading it on that day. So look forward to that. Hope you guys are going to enjoy that. And let's jump into today's, well, in thorough anyway, today's episode. So as you saw there, guys, cobblestone was used to make sand. Sand is used to make sandstone, and with Resident Ender, sandstone is used to make endstone. So that is, I think, very easy to obtain. And I also need a very limited or unlimited supply of ender pearls. And you guys might know that I do that through this, with an enderman. Actually, I found an easier way to do that. I think it's one of these guys. It's one of these guys anyway. And he's that tall, kind of enderman looking guy. And I would put him in here. He would go down, get killed in this, you know, so on and so forth. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, he gets killed by the grinders, obviously, and he gives me ender pearls. However, those grinders were just for mob essence. I have another auto spawner here. I think I was trying to do something in the nether, and I just made another one. So this is going to be used for an upground spawner around the old villager area that we're going to be building today. And that is going to be used... Okay, come on. Stop being retarded. Anyway. So it's going to be built somewhere around here, because I already have a couple of eyesores around here like this, and they're kind of, I don't want to say hidden. I mean, they're kind of right around the corner of my house, but if you stand here, I mean, my computer's a piece of crap, so you can't really see with the tiny render distance, but it's not really in my peripheral vision, even if I did have far render distance on. So if I put it over here, you'd only really see it on the map. So I'm going to be putting it behind this, maybe in the middle of the water over here, kind of I don't know, like an island kind of thing. So let's have a look-see over here. Maybe there's an island over here that we can build this on. This is just kind of wasting your time now. However, this looks like a pretty promising little island over here. This could be pretty nice. Now, we are going to have to fly over here, obviously. I don't think there's any fast ways of getting down here. I don't know, maybe we could make an underground tunnel or something to here. But I didn't want this to be, you know, kind of right in the middle of everything, because it is going to be kind of disgusting looking. Because I want to make it upground. I'm sick and tired of building underground. I want to make something upground, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that sounded gay. Anyway, I'm going to be clearing out this area, and then we're going to be building the auto spawner for the, I can't remember, the enderman, or the creature spawner guys. So basically, they're not going to be killed by grinders, they're just going to fall to their death. And we're going to have, I don't know, maybe some vacuum hoppers. So that sounds pretty complicated, as you can imagine. It's probably not going to be too hard to build, but it is going to suck up the whole episode. So hope you guys are going to enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Ooh, welcome back. So, I've kind of hollowed out this area here, or not so much hollowed out, but cleared off, and I've just kind of been laying out, playing around with some designs for what it's going to look like. So instead of making it just out of fresh cobblestone and having it be, you know, that, I kind of want to make it look a little bit more. So I'm going to have kind of pillars going up, and yes, I'm going to have it go up maybe 25 blocks just to be sure that they die. So it's going to go up 25 blocks, maybe 27 just so it's divisible by 9. Just because it's 9 by 9 and I want to have my pattern keep going. So I'm going to try and make it look a little bit more fancy than it usually is. And yeah, so I think I have a couple ideas for it, so I'm going to be working on it for a little bit, and I'll see you guys with some updates. Wow. That's really tall. So, still been messing around with it. Not positive how really this is gonna turn out. I've been messing around with the looks of it. So here's kind of what's gonna be happening. The floor is gonna be a little different. It's gonna kind of be a separate pattern, and obviously the auto spawner is gonna be up there. So to actually make this function without me being here, I need a chunk loader, so that's probably going to be something I'm going to make between this episode and next, or try to make. And these here are going to be the collection centers, so I don't know, maybe I'll have 1 or 3 item hoppers in each, and then this one here is obviously the one facing somewhere closer to the base, so this is going to kind of be a little viewing area to see if everything's going as planned, and I'm going to have some doors on the sides here so I can see what up. I might even have this one be an elevator. Sorry, a bit of a lag spike there. Like an elevator going up to the top just to check on, you know, to check on the spawner, see how that's going. And these one be collection areas. I don't know. I'm going to have to check the radius of the item hopper. So yeah, I'm gonna have that be there and have, I'm not sure, maybe I'll have some I'll have them going into tesseracts and then have like the main input DSU, deep storage unit, be like right here. Now, as it turns into night, between that last cut and this one, I did make a sleeping bag. So, yeah, good fun, you know. It also saves me a lot of time as I'm building here. And I noticed that if you put it in your inventory and shift-click, it actually goes on you. So that's what I just did there. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm going to keep going. See you guys soon. Welcome back. So I've kind of been working on some of this building and how it's gonna look, and so far I've come up with this. Now this is gonna kind of be a window, not positive what kind of window, but obviously I'm gonna block it off in here. Don't know why I'm getting all these lag spikes. I'm gonna block this off so you can't see through. Yeah, so I kind of like the way this is looking so far, except there's one minor issue. These are gonna be fake doors. They're just gonna be doorways. This is going to be the Tesseract, and this is going to be blocked off, or maybe a window, with this. With the hoppers, item hoppers here. So, obviously this isn't going to be, you know, I can't speak. It's not going to be finished this episode, but it's definitely we're going to be working on it next episode. So I'm liking the way it's looking so far. So Enderman Spawner Part 1. Don't worry, the episode isn't over yet. I don't know why I went Indian for a second there. But just before I continue, guys, don't forget to leave a like. I've never said that in the middle of a video before. That felt weird. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like. Shows me your support. I wasn't actually going to say that. I just kind of spat that out. I wanted to say, if you guys have any suggestions, then put them in the comment section down below. So this is the dented cobblestone, this is the smooth cobblestone, the bricks, and that's obviously the dented. So if you want to say anything in the comment section below, address the blocks as that, and I'll switch them up as you say and see how it looks. If it looks suitable or to my liking, just kidding. You know, if it looks good, I'll keep it. If not, then I'll give it some more thought, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys in a bit while I keep building. Okay, it's been about an hour now. Been trying to just mess around with this, and I've come up with this, and I kind of like it, except for this huge gap right here. It's a little annoying. So I thought, well, this isn't going to be an enderman farm, or just a farm in general. I don't know, maybe I could put some other spawners in there eventually, but I had a very resonant idea. I hate it. No, I'm kidding. I like that. That looks pretty nice. And then I think we'll have some like darker windows in here. This could look pretty cool. But I was noticing that when I was building this, these pillars that were going up looked a little small compared to these areas that are sticking out here. So yeah, so that's my findings. But guys, unfortunately we've run out of time, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave a like down below, or subscribe if you haven't already. Hey guys, if you like, it really shows that you guys are watching, and you show your support. I think I just said like 3 times there. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it off here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.